What's good, family? Smash the like button and subscribe. Oh wow. Now I gotta tell you, man, quick time. I didn't plan on doing 3 videos on Tyson Scary, but listen, this situation is ever developing, no doubt. And these men are in panic mode. They are in panic whatever mode. Now I've just put out 2 videos. One video, Tyson Scary announces the rescheduling of this fight. Number 2 was an expose video where Tyson Scary's been pictured last night, which was Wednesday. He was pictured in the party, in the casino, in the car dealership, doing the most. Now, as you might know, last week Tyson Scary pulled out of a fight on July 24th, alleging he was super sick. Yeah, he had the Tyson Super Scary variant, which is super potent and super spreadable, because 10 man in his camp had it. In fact, not only 10 man in his camp had it, 10 vaccinated and tested man had it. So you know it's super potent. Yeah? It is the cabal. It is the... Listen, Tyson Scary has a variant, which they're now calling the cabal slaying... Listen, but end of the day, the point is, the cabal juices that Tyson Scary and all of his team had shot into them, this new variant is slaying the cabal juices. Because what we know is, the whole of Tyson, in order to leave the UK, you've got to be double shot. Yeah? The government has to juice all of its, you know what I'm saying? The government has to put all of its juices inside you if you want to leave the country. Simple as that. No doubt. So, on that basis, what is this? It's obviously not, it's not obvious, it is. It's a new variant. This new variant can take out all the government juices you want. All the tests don't matter to this variant. It cuts straight through them. Because 10 man got it. Yeah? No doubt. People say, well, but YB, you know, but YB, you know, the vaccine don't work every time. What? It doesn't work for 10 man though, innit? This isn't one event, one isolated event. We've got 10 man who are super juiced, super tested, who all got it. So therefore, the YB in his medical opinion is concluding this must be a new super scary variant. It must be. This isn't a one-off isolated case. We've got 10 man who are super juiced and it cut straight through them all. Now anyway, like I was saying, I've just proven to you, man, Tyson Scary has a new variant called the Scariant. Yeah? It's called the Tyson Scariant. Now this new variant cuts through, it has the ability to cut through any government juice you're given, it will cut through it. As proven by Tyson Scary's camp. Now, Tyson Scary, despite having the new Scariant, he's rocking up to the casino. Not only is he going to the casino, some of the most populated places on earth, he's also all in the video touching people and taking pictures of people, kissing the babies and whatnot. Now, I've gone through these facts in more detail, but the point is, for this video, is that Tyson Scary's team are now in, what would you call it? They're now in MTK Ultra cover-up mode. Because as you've seen by the title, and as you've seen on your screen throughout this video, Tyson Scary and the MTK Ultra Dons are all now wheeling out their script. They've got all their shillers like Michael Benson. Michael Benson is the MTK Ultra information. What would you call it? He just puts out all the information they want, bottom line. Yeah, they reach out to Michael Benson and tell him, yeah, let's start putting this out there. Now, what have they put out there? As you see on your screen, Tyson Scary has reportedly now tested negative for C-19 and has been cleared by his doctor to travel home to the UK. It's understood that he was unable to train for several days due to his illness, but tested negative this Tuesday. So like I said, this right here is what you call the cover-up. The pictures have leaked. The pictures have leaked on Wednesday. And Tyson Scary's team for all ish. OSHIT. We are looking super bad right now. And this is the problem. Initially, I can't lie to you, man. In my last video I put out, when we discussed the pictures, yeah, my main premise of that video was that, you know, Tyson Scary just don't care. Tyson Scary and MTK are just taking Michael. But now it appears, the fact they're doing this cover-up thing, it appears to me that either they didn't care and now they do, or they're just hella sloppy. Do you understand? It's one or the other. Initially, my main feeling was that they just feel untouchable. So Tyson Fury is just stunting. But the fact that he's now panicking and backtracking and saying, "Oh no, I was negative," and all this other stuff, tells me that they're just sloppy. Which really, when you look at Billy Ho Saunders and all that mess, all them lies that I exposed, most likely they are hella sloppy. And I keep telling them, listen, you got $1 billion. I'll work for $1 million a year. If you want some real science behind this stuff, yeah. If you want to make sure you don't get caught lacking, reach out, no doubt. Yeah, reach out, no doubt. Yeah, links in the description. Because you man are sloppy right now. You need a real script writer. Because your scripts be listen, your scripts be weak. Don't make no sense. Anyway, listen. Back to this. Michael Shilldon. Michael Shilldon, yeah? Michael Shilldon. Putting out this rubbish. But YB, you know, he's just a journalist. What do you mean rubbish? Listen. What I call a journalist, and the worst thing is, yeah, people look at the YB and they'll actually say, YB, you're not a proper journalist, and Michael Shilldon is. My issue is with these MTK paid dons, yeah, is that they just take whatever they're given and spurf it out. They don't apply no logical reasoning to it. Now, if I was Michael Shilldon, I'd be saying to myself, wait a minute. You're telling me on Thursday night that Tyson Scary tested negative on Tuesday. So 2 days ago, is what you're saying. He tested negative 2 days ago. But you're telling me this now. I don't know about you, man, yeah, but the logical conclusion, or the logical chain of events would be, okay, I tested positive on the 13th, yeah? Logically, normally, if you're going to tell the press anything, you'd tell them on the 13th, but whatever, I'll give you a day's grace. Normally, you tell them on the 13th or the 14th. Why is it coming out on the 15th, 2 days later? Oops. It's coming out 2 days later because they're talking out their ass. That's why. The reason they're even mentioning the negative thing, it would have never crossed their mind. It's not. This is a reaction to the pictures coming out. The pictures dropped of Tyson Scary yesterday on the 14th, partying all in the casino. They then thought, oops, we got a problem on our hands. How can we get around this? And that's when they reached out to Michael Shilldon and told him, listen, tell everyone that it's all right because we was negative yesterday. But now it begs the question, either way, this shows how messy they are. Either way, it begs the question that, wait a minute, if you're negative Tuesday, that's what I'm trying to think about. Wait, he only had it because let's not forget as well. He was partying on this is mad, you know. This is actually mad. Let's do a bit of a timeline right now. On Wednesday last week, Tyson Scary was doing what? Oh, boss coming home. Oh, coming home. Oh, coming home. Oh, it's coming. Oh, he was doing that on Wednesday, no doubt, chanting. Oh, boss coming. Giving it all that he was, no doubt, 100%. We all saw the video. He was in the video with Gareth Davis, chanting on Wednesday, last week. Then it was Thursday, they came out and said, oh, he's got it. And now you're telling us it was Tuesday that he's clean. I don't know, I haven't followed this C-19 crap. I tuned out after about the first 2 weeks. Not bothered, not interested. But you man who bang into it, you tell me, how long, is it normal to acquire a virus on Thursday, and by the Tuesday, it's gone? That sounds hella goofy to me. That sounds hella goofy to me. Don't make no sense. My man was chanting on Wednesday, sorry. Positive on Thursday, and it's gone by Tuesday. That's all I got to say on that. But like I said, these men, they're not writing the scripts well. They're just sloppy looking asses. They are real messy. They are they're in a reaction mode. All they can do is react. They're not writing the scripts well. They're not leading the narrative well. They're just sloppy. It's unfortunate that, because normally, or in a place where there's real governance or management, this would be shot down. Tyson Fury should be stripped, and this is what's frustrating. He should be feeling the consequences of these sloppy lies. To be fair, there is a way that these lies could have been done well, and no one would have been able to prove them the better, but they're so sloppy. It's absolutely factually provable that they're lying. And now they're, oh, but no, 4 days. You man tell me, I don't know. You man tell me, is 4 days how it normally goes? From positive to negative in 4 days. I've never heard of that myself, honestly. Never heard of it. But anyway, listen, like I said, it's not to do with positive or negative or anything else. It's to do with these mans reacting to the pictures dropping. And they've realised they're in a bit of hot bother here, politically speaking, and also broadly. There's no way they're not in a bit of bother here. And what's frustrating is that there's no governing body to jump on this and say, you know what, you've been outed. You've been caught here. There needs to be some sort of punishment. Whatever way you look at it, he's got caught lying. End of the day, that's it. Don't care. There ain't no other way to look at this. You've been caught lying, and that's the end of that. There needs to be an investigation. That's the word. And there needs to be an official investigation into what's going on here. It's not right. It's not. Or better yet, if you don't want to investigate it, strip him. That for me would be the most lenient thing to do. Strip him and make him emeritus. Because then he can play all the games he wants. He can tell all the lies he wants. As long as he ain't got a belt, I don't care what he does. What annoys me is he takes a belt and holds it all up. And it's so frustrating that the WBC don't have no backbone. You are spineless, Suleiman. You really are. A spineless weasel looking ass. No doubt.